What if war isn't a mistake? What if it's by design? In my last video, I asked, can peace come through war? But the question leads somewhere deeper. What if conflict isn't the problem? What if conflict is the blueprint? Is humanity designed for conflict, or are we choosing it over and over again? Let's explore this topic. Survival of the fittest shaped us. Early humans competed for food, territory, mates, resources. Aggression wasn't evil, it was necessary. The tribe that defended itself survived. The tribe that didn't disappeared. So biologically speaking, conflict increased survival odds. Even today, when someone challenges your status, your body reacts. Heart rate spikes. Fight or flight activates. We are still wired for threat detection. But here's the question. Does being wired for survival mean we're wired for war? Or does modern society just trigger ancient instinct? Humans form tribes, not just ancient tribes. Political tribes, religious tribes, cultural tribes, online tribes. The moment we say us, we automatically create them. And once them exists, conflict becomes easier. History proves this over and over. Dehumanization is always step one before violence. So is conflict natural? Or is tribalism the real engine? If we didn't divide ourselves into groups, would war still happen? Or division unavoidable? This is where it gets interesting. Why do we feel exhaustion from it? Why do soldiers come home traumatized? Why do families want safety? Why do civilizations build laws and diplomacy? Because we're not just wired for aggression, we're wired for cooperation too. Civilization itself is proof. You can't build cities without cooperation. You can't create economies without trust. You can't raise children without stability. So maybe we're dual-coded, capable of violence, capable of peace. The real tension might not be, are we violent? The real tension might be, which instinct do we reward? Some argue strong nations prevent war. Others argue strong nations provoke war. Power can deter aggression, but power can also create resentment. If humanity is designed for hierarchy, then competition for the top never stops. Is the struggle for dominance unavoidable, or can shared power eliminate the need for it? That's not just a political question, that's a human one. Technology has evolved, weapons have evolved, but have we evolved? We have the power to destroy the planet, yet we still argue over landlines and ideology. If we're intelligent enough to split atoms, why are we mature enough to avoid war? Maybe conflict isn't the flaw. Maybe immaturity is. Maybe ego is. Maybe fear is. So I'll ask you, is conflict inevitable, or are we? So here's the uncomfortable truth. Conflict may be natural, but so is compassion. Dominance may exist in our DNA, but so does love. We are capable of both, which means humanity isn't designed strictly for war. We're designed for choice, and that's more dangerous than instinct, because choice means responsibility. So I'll leave you with this. If humanity is designed for conflict, are you feeding it or resisting it? Let's debate, respectfully. Do you think humanity is designed for conflict? If so, why? If not, why not? Until next time, these are my thoughts.